is up, everybody? I'm back. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? I'm back. I kind of took like a little bit of time off from the YouTube. I took a week off just because I was like last weekend we went to Hell, Michigan for the blessing of the bikes. I brought my camera, I brought all my stuff, and I never pulled it out one time. And here's why. I was enjoying the ride. I was spending time with friends. I mean, we had a great trip, and like, I don't know, it's just, I didn't want to think about filming anything. I didn't want to think about, like, you know, oh, I gotta get this footage edited and, you know, uploaded and blah blah blah. And I don't know, man, I enjoyed the ride. I had fun. Like, it was an amazing trip. It was a little hot. We camped out, and like, all in all, it was a great time. And like, I don't know, I didn't want to spend it fucking around editing footage and recording, and like, I don't know, like I said, I just had a really good time just living in the moment, you know? Like, no cameras, no bullshit, just hanging out around the campfire, riding with your best friend. Said it was a good trip, though. It was a successful first moto camping trip. So it was a good time, man. So, you know, I'm back, throwing down some footage. Went out for a ride on this beautiful morning. It's like, I think 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 74 degrees or something. It's just absolutely gorgeous day. So, sip on a cup of coffee real quick, and I jumped on the old scooter, and here we go. Figure I want to go out and nail some twisties. Probably not too hard, because I don't know, I was out racing. Well, it wasn't racing, there was no competition, but my friend has a Hayabusa, and we went out and hit Blue Star to South Haven, and I was trying to keep up with them. I was doing pretty good. Like, I held my own for being on a big old heavy cruiser like this. Obviously I couldn't keep up with that thing, but I gave it my all. Ooh, this is why you gotta be careful out here on some of these back roads. Yeah, ha ha, get it, buddy, get it. So, you know, yeah, don't do this at home, kids. I'm a highly trained unprofessional. I just feel like going out and nailing some twisties this morning, so nothing like a little spike in adrenaline to get your day rolling right. So yeah, I was out like riding with my buddy on his Busa, and I was like trying to keep up with him, and we were hanging through some corners at we'll just say a high rate of speed. And I don't know if you're familiar with the Dynas, but they have what they call the Dyna Wobble, where like you go into a corner too fast and what in the fuck, dude? Yeah. When you go into a corner, you get that Dyna, they call it the Dyna Wobble, and it starts like shimming and shaking on you, and so yeah, at a high rate of speed, it was a little sketch, bro. So I get on the wonderful Dyna page, and I throw it out there. I'm like, hey, you know, I was out riding, I was going blah 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 mile per hour and into a corner and started getting the old Dyna shake and the motor mounts, or you know, just asking for advice, that kind of thing. And holy crap, man, the Karens came out of the woodwork. Just, oh yeah, it's a Harley. If you want to ride it fast, then you just need to go buy a sport bike, and they're not made to do that, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, you know what? This is my bike. I'm gonna ride it how I want to ride it. If I want to ride the shit out of this thing like a sport bike, I'm gonna ride the shit out of this thing like a sport bike. Hey, there's some racing going on at Redbud. I'll be damned. I don't know. Everybody gets too focused on, you know, like the traditional Harley Davidson, and I am far from a traditional Harley rider. Now, don't get me wrong, I respect all motorcyclists, whether they are sport bikes or Harleys or whatever it may be. If you're onto, I respect it, you know? I mean, fuck, I got a Grom, dude. You want to talk about not getting any respect? Ride around on a Grom. And you pass the old school Harley Davidson guys, and they don't even wave at you. Kind of hurts your feelings. It's kind of funny, but hey, you know, whatever, dude. So I don't know. Just catching a lot of slack for I'm not young. I mean, fuck, I'm 37. I just like to ride. I'm a adrenaline junkie. Like, I kind of got this bike set up to go hit some twisties. Now, I'm not going to go out carving canyons, maybe someday, but like, I got a pretty good setup suspension wise. So I mean, that was the idea of jacking this frickin' thing up like a monster truck and changing the front end, and to make it handle like a, not really a sport bike, but just handle better, you know, give me some more ground clearance so I'm not scraping pegs, and just fun stuff, good times. But yeah, man, I don't know, it's kind of frustrating. But you'll have that, I guess. Coming up, and my plans for some videos is gonna do a bike swap with my buddy, the one that I was riding with the other night on the Busa. We're gonna swap bikes. He's gonna ride this, and I'm gonna ride the Busa. I've rode a few sport bikes, but nothing like that, so it should be fun. He's never rode a Harley like this, so this isn't your average Harley Davidson here, so I think it'll be a good time. It'll be a good video for sure. I will say, like, when we were getting ready to leave, he kept giving me shit like, oh, we gotta take it easy, we got a Harley with us now, and I'll try to behave myself, because, you know, got a Harley with us now. And we hit this big sweeping corner at like 8 miles an hour, so we kind of like let out and slowed down, and he just looks at me and he's just like, yeah, all right, respect. That is one thing I will do, is I will ride the fucking shit out of something. Is it dangerous? Oh yeah. Could I die? Oh yeah. Yep, if I'd have hit the pavement at beep miles an hour, yeah, I would have been a fucking splatter on the fucking ground. But to each their own, man. I said, I like to cruise and take it easy and ride with my friends, and that's cool. But I also like to ride my bike, whether it be slow and steady and cruising with your buddies, or out by myself like this. And I don't know how hard I'm going to hit some of these corners, because like it's already not looking very promising. Like that's what sucks about these kind of back roads, is this right here, they're bumpier than shit. And then you get into some of these corners like this, to where they are covered in gravel and rock and bullshit, and you just gotta be careful. You know, if I was to come out here and do like a speed run, you know, I would do what I'm doing right now, just kind of chilling, come through nice and slow, and then I would come back, you know, kind of survey, make mental notes like, okay, that one corner's got some shit in it, better take it easy, that sort of thing. And then I would come back through and hit it at a higher rate of speed. Man, I'm probably gonna hit them a little hard, but it's so hard to do right here, because I mean, look at the bike, I'm literally bouncing all over the road. And the last thing you want to do is be going at a high rate of speed into a corner and having your bike just, you know what I mean? So I don't know. This last year, this was a hell of a run, but this year it's looking like it's not going to be so much. Oh well, it's a nice ride anyways. Not exactly whoa, see what I mean? Coming into these sweepers and roads all fucked up. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, be careful when you're out here on unfamiliar roads. I'm familiar with this road. I know it like the back of my hand, but it's also like, you know, you gotta be smart, guys. I think I'm going to wrap this up for today. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, that little bell thing. Probably be doing a Wheelie Wednesday video this week. I haven't rode the ground in like, I don't know, like a week and a half, I guess. I was too busy getting everything ready for the trip and all that good stuff. So make sure you like and subscribe, hit that bell. I'll be doing the Wheelie Wednesdays, and I'll talk at you later. Peace.